What's up, guys? Welcome back to Gentry and Sons. Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day and ready for another one. So I got some awesome news, guys. We are going to be doing a giveaway. So it's a different kind of giveaway. It's something a little different. So as you guys know, and you've probably seen in the last few videos, we've been working at a shop called SH Tube. So they have an awesome business in Corbin, Kentucky. They make custom stainless for trucks. They make shifters. They make just about every accessory that there is for a truck. And they're not only out there for the Peterbilt guys, they're out there for the guys with the Freightliner, you know, the kind of trucks that I run. So that's what I love about them is, you know, they're out there for everybody. They really are. They're a really good family-oriented company. And the things that they do for people is just amazing. When my shop caught on fire, within 5 hours, it was 5 a.m., Rob called me, and right off there, he was actually on a trip with his family fishing in Florida, and as soon as he heard about it, he went straight to his phone. He called me, he said, Tim, whatever we can do to help you overcome this, you know, we got your back. And they ain't asked for nothing. They've never asked for any kind of YouTube advertisement. I've done it all on my own just because I know how good of people they are. And, you know, that's the kind of people that I want to partner with on my channel. So what we're going to do, so for the next 5 days, you can go onto the shtube.net website, make an order, and I'm going to personally go on and we're going to randomly select a winner, and you're going to get your parts completely refunded. Your whole entire order, we're going to completely refund it. On top of that, not only are you going to get some awesome free parts, me and Robert is going to schedule a day for you to come into the shop, spend the day with us, go out to lunch with us, and we're going to personally install these parts on your truck. So some free parts, free installation, and some awesome barbecue. I mean, I can't think of a better giveaway to do on this channel and a better company to partner with to do it. So the way to enter it, guys, go on, you make your order. There's a memo box in the bottom on the last page when you complete your order. Where you put in like all your truck information, all that stuff. Type in Tim Gentry in that memo box along with your truck information, and that's all you have to do to enter the giveaway. And then you can also go and send an email, like an order confirmation, to my email, bullholler1366@gmail.com. I'm going to put a link down in the comments. If you want a custom order, if there's something on the website that you don't see and you want to order something custom, say you want a box for the back of your truck with your name in it, or a custom grill, they do also do custom stuff. You can call Wayne at the office. I'll put his number down in the comments as well. So you can give Wayne a call. He'll take your order. We'll get you in the system and you'll be entered into the giveaway. So 3 ways of entering: the memo box, the email, and call Wayne. And at the end of the 5 days, we'll randomly select a winner and we'll get you scheduled in to come in and put the parts on. So I'm super excited to do this, guys. I can't wait to meet one of you and install some parts on your truck and see where this goes. But guys, I'm gonna let you get to the video. Holy crap, boys, he's gonna live again. I'm excited. So guys, this is the motor out of the yellow Cabover. We're gonna try to save it and put it in the dump truck. So we got it pulled out. I'm getting ready to hook the Classic up to the RGN, and we're headed back to Kentucky, and we're going to take the other Classic with us. We got to get the red Classic done. That'll be another truck that we can add on. That truck's already been painted. All the brakes, wheel bearings, everything's already been done in that truck. As soon as we put that engine kit in it, which is now going in the Coronado motor, you guys seen what happened with it on the last video. So the Coronado's getting a whole new engine, and the Classic's getting the engine kit. So a lot of plans have changed, but we've overcame the problems that we were having, and we're trying to work through it. Man, this thing is nasty, boys. So guys, this is Giovanni. He is our new college student. So he's working here to get some experience, and I've told him, I said, you work here for a few weeks, you might not want to finish pursuing your education.
Screwdriver, try that.
Come on, motor, please be good. This motor didn't have a lot of miles on it. There you go. Look at you boys. I don't care what nobody says about you. I mean, she still got oil in her. She's a little dirty where it's open, but it does still have oil in it.
Hang on. Look at that gas. Isn't it pretty?
Good. Yeah, this side still had oil in it too. Just a little bit of moisture in there.
Too bad.
Clean all that stuff up, new gaskets. Yeah, see that thing. Look, there's still oil down in there.
Oh.
That motor should be out. Holy crap, guys. We have 0 brakes on this thing at all. So we're just going to ease it down here. I thought we had brakes, but it won't build up any air pressure at all. So, look. So we're just going to go as easy as we can. Man, I can't wait to get this one running. Oh, I love this truck. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love them all, so. Down here and get it loaded up and get it to Kentucky. And it fits perfect. I'm not gonna lie, this was not as fun as I thought it was gonna be, trying to load this thing. It really ain't too tall, really. How tall do you think we are?
Oh, man, we are probably good. What, foot off the longer than that? About 16?
I would say it's gonna be 14.
14, 15?
If I could be at 14.5 or 15, it'd be perfect.
Yeah, probably at like 15.
That trailer is 13.6, and it's probably, I don't know, it's hard to tell. He actually looks pretty darn good. Which, it was a fresh motor anyway. I don't know how long ago it was built, but you can tell it was built pretty recent. Look, it ain't got no carbon on the pistons at all. Wow, that looks really good. Man, that makes my day. She's gonna be saved, boys. She's gonna be saved. All the gaskets and stuff's over there in that trailer, everything for $400. Boys, y'all literally stripped this thing down to nothing.
Yeah.
I can't believe how good that thing still looks. So I don't know how long. I think Eddie ran it for like 6 months. Look, the antifreeze is still in it. That is awesome. Man, if my cat motor wasn't split in half, I'd say maybe we could save it. But
Yeah. It wasn't split in half for it.
man, you guys are making me happy today, I gotta say. Y'all pulled it plumb down. So they're going to reseal everything, guys. Every gasket's getting replaced on it, and it's going in that dump truck to bring it back to life. If we rebuild this thing, which we pulled it out today, that thing got so hot. That frame got hot. It did. It got hot.
Every piece of aluminum that was on it melted.
Yeah, it got hot. So I don't think we're going to get to save this thing, but at least we're getting to save the engine out of it. And we're going to keep this dump truck forever. So we get to use something back out of it. That's what's awesome. First trip with the Classic. Yeah, the jakes work good. Work really good. Easy, baby. Man, I tell you guys, the first trip's always the most nerve-wracking. I know. impressed at how good this thing pulls. I mean, it pulls like a, I mean, just, Jesus. She needs a set of pipes. We've got to unleash the sound of this monster. And that's just touching the throttle. Try not to go over 30 pounds of boost. I don't want to blow a pipe off. It'll go 40 or 50 if you let it. Golly bum. Jeez, watch this. That's just crazy. It's already up to speed, but the EGTs don't even get up to 900 degrees. That turbo fits it just right. Up to speed like it's nothing. That's impressive, boys. That is impressive. Alright, we made it to Jellicoe. We're getting ready to try this thing out. So far, so good. I've stopped, checked it a couple times. Made sure we didn't have no leaks, anything like that. So, I'm pretty proud of this engine. It's something we put together, and this is its first real trip. And you know, we had to get new windshields put in this thing. We had to do a lot of stuff to this truck to get it to where it's at. And I just, you know, this is our first real trip with it, or at least pulling something like this with it. I'm trying not to run it too hard. Because it makes an insane amount of boost. I don't want to tear it up because I'm going to detune it for sure. I can't leave this truck like this with it, especially putting a driver in it. I'm having to let out of it to keep it tamed down. Golly bum. I'm gonna find a sweet spot and let it pull instead of trying to run the crap out of it all the way up this mountain until we can retune it. Come on, baby, just find a sweet spot and pull. There's 30 pounds of boost right there. That's pulling Jellicoe at 60. Come on, back out of it. Right there, the water temperature staying at like 1. And oil temperature. Oil temperature's at 201. EGTs are at like 750, 800. This is the first pull on a big mountain with this truck. And once I run it a little bit and learn to trust it and know what the engine can take, but there ain't no point in dogging it if you ain't got to. That's crazy. We're holding 55, 60 on Jellicoe loaded. Water temperature is still down. Oil temperature still down. Man, I gotta say, I love these Detroits, guys. Coming off Jellicoe. Jake brakes seem to be holding it back pretty good. It's definitely not loud enough. I can hear myself thinking it. Jakes are holding back really good. This air ride front end definitely changes things, guys. The Coronado is the only other truck I got that's got air ride on the front, and it rides like this. It's really smooth. I think I'm running like 65, almost 70, and this truck's rolling by. Let her eat, driver, let her eat. Big Volvo. Them thing, everybody says the Volvos ride pretty good. I'm really thinking about using the stacks off the red truck and just ordering another set for it. Because we got a week or two to build the motor. And that would give me a set of stacks for this truck. That oil temperature's staying down pretty good. Which we did our own oil cooler on this thing. We did something a little different. Got the 172 Borg Warner on it. Well, I smell some brakes. I just touched mine once, so I don't think it's mine. But all right, rolling into Kentucky. All right, we made it to the exit. We're almost there. She's almost survived the trip. Man, that darn DOT officer, there's a DOT man that's been sitting up here right before you get to Corbin, right before the exit, probably 2 miles before the exit. He's been sitting down in the middle, and every time, either when I leave here or when I come back up through here, he's had somebody pulled over every time the last 3 trips. So if anybody's rolling up through here going to Corbin, just remember, there's a DOT officer that's been sitting there, and he don't look real forgiving. Guess we'll stop at the truck stop before we get over and get us a snack for tonight. I usually stay over here in this motel or in the truck, so I think tonight we'll just grab us a snack, sleep in the truck. Clutch is nice. I think on this one we put an easy clutch in it. Maybe that's why. That makes more sense. That Classic looks good behind us. He's riding our tail end, but he got a nice truck. I'm on, bud. Don't you come through that parking lot like that. How tall these things are. Hopefully it's tall. It'd suck to make it all the way up here without any issues. And then, but so I think we're at 1311 now. So once we took the stacks off, it brought it down a lot. Good morning, everybody. We made it up here. So after the truck stop last night, I actually did a live. And just drove straight on over here. Man, this thing is awesome inside. Lots of room. Look, I'm standing up right now. I can touch the ceiling. You guys are touching the ceiling. Alright, all lights work. Check this out. Bam, bam. Dome lights work. Nice interior in this truck. We've got to fix this one seat right here. Not the seat. It's got a Ballstrom. It's just the armrest. So, plenty of room to walk around inside. That's what I like about the Classics. There's plenty of room in them. I'm hoping everybody's here and started for the day. About 7 o'clock. Pretty sure there are already early risers around here. But she made it. That's good news. We needed some good news. We needed some, baby. So we're gonna go in here and check Jesse's truck out. Get some coffee in us first and then see how things are going. All right, today's the day we're gonna fire this rig up. So guys, from the last time y'all seen it to now, it's a whole different animal. I'll show you guys. Look, this is all the crap we cut out of this thing. So Rob had Jesse rip all this stuff out. And he went in, he reheat shrinked all these. He's got all new ends on it. Soldered them and everything. I mean, they're, he literally hand soldered them, didn't he? Every bit of it. So starting there, this is where we're gonna start and we're gonna work our way out. New radiator. Well, Jesse sent it over to the radiator shop and they redid the radiator on it.
Put 5-4 in it instead of 4.
Yep. And then all this wiring, all the hoses, as you can see in here, everything's been measured and cut to the length it needs to be. All the unnecessary stuff's been cut out of it. Everything's been wire loomed. It'll all look good. We get done. We're making some brackets right now for the air conditioner lines.
Everything but I ain't got no bolt hole up here to take
What if we bolt off of here though? What if we go off here and there?
They got elbow on it.
From the bottom, like if we put the bracket down here and coming straight out, because then you could do the same thing back there. All right, so over here, guys, we got new exhaust clamps, got everything hooked up, turbos hooked up, all the lines are hooked up. Right now, we're redoing the air conditioner lines. We want them to look new. We don't want it. Jesse regrinded all this down, put new grounds, new ends and stuff on it. We painted the radiator. That way it all looks good because we did put a 3-diamond grill in it from SH Tube. Definitely like these. So Jesse went ahead and mounted these on the bumper. They was up here next to the headlights. Let's go back here and show them Larry's beautiful wiring job. So everybody in the comments was talking about the wiring job back here on the back of the truck. And it's totally different now. See, it's all nice and factory now. It's got all the wire ends on it. Replaced all this stuff and put factory wire ends. Wire loomed everything, nice and neat, back like the factory. Everything's zip tied in and mounted like it's supposed to be. All the wires are wired up with new plugs. So they do amazing work here. And they do believe in wire loom here. They're wire looming fools. See, we did that. We got the leveling valve on the back of the cab now.
Yep.
That's been replaced. I'll tell you what, that wiring looks amazing.
It does look good. He done a real good job on it. Taped everything up, put the factory harness back in it. You got the reverse lights hooked back up. The chicken lights run through it. So if I need to redo the chicken lights, they're right here.
Nice and easy to hook too.
Yeah. Put new, well, no, he used my lights, but he put the new, he cut the factory plugs off and went with the 3. So if I'm at a truck stop, I can buy them anywhere.
Yeah. That's gonna be nice having them back hooked up and back up.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people don't run reverse lights, but they're handy when you're working at night.
The reason why it's got them on there is because it actually got a ticket for not having them there.
Oh, really?
I think that's Willie. That's
What?
the man that powder coats the pipes.
Willie, I got it fired up for you. I was gonna do it.
But we don't know how.
I watched the YouTube video on how to do it.
Yeah, that would probably work.
Willie's been out partying. What happened?
Yeah, I dropped one of them things on Thursday, which wasn't good for the
Weekend.
It was less than I needed.
Yeah.
And now, boy, he just told you one, they fat like that woman stomped that foot.
Yeah.
He better be doing what he does.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, now we know the truth, don't we? Man, I'm telling you what, boys, this thing turned out nice. So, Rob made Jesse come in here and wrap all these lines.
Yep.
And
Cut the brackets off so they ain't sticking out here, so I cut them all off and rounded them so they didn't cut me.
And every time we do something on this thing, Rob comes in and he just makes us cut it back off. So we have to wait on him.
Yep.
I tell you what, boy.
He took the power, rerun the ground here and run a single power up here. It had a big ground coming off there, and he said it didn't need that. Grounded the radiator back out.
Yeah, no, I like that right
That
there.
keeps the electricity out of the water, or with it helps it or something.
I'd say we'll be able to turn. I'd say we'll be able to turn the key and she'll
Need
fire
some
up.
salt for your sausages.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe man bring truck in here covered in salt.
It was supposed to be just an injector.
Yeah, it's kind of escalated from an injector, bud. I'm digging them lights. So guys, we'll show y'all the grill and all the other lights as soon as we get everything finished up here. And we're gonna fire this thing up today. All right, guys, we just got done installing this. This ain't a cover, this is a true grill. I mean, we just got done installing it, and it made the truck. It absolutely made the truck. And it ain't gonna be vibrating around and like the factory. Look at this, that's solid. Dang, I can see your reflection on over there. That thing looks good.
It's bad, but it's bad.
That is. Even this right here really helped it too. I know what I'm gonna do to my Cabover now. Dang it.
That don't make a Freightliner pretty. I don't know what does. That just.
Even look at it from right here, just the way it lines up and fits the fitment. Man, that's beautiful, guys. That is absolutely beautiful. I'm really liking this install stuff better than working on trucks.
I told you liked it better.
I'm definitely liking it. It does. I'm really liking it. So guys, if you need any chrome installed or stainless, we are installing it up here now. So
That makes a lot more sense.
it does. It definitely makes. I ain't even getting dirty.
No, you don't need to get dirty. You go home and
Yeah.
sit in your furniture when you're done eating.
I love it. You guys, if you need a grill for your Freightliner, hit up SH Tube. We got a website. You can call the office directly and go through the chrome shops. They have a lot of stuff at the chrome shops. But if you want something special or anything like that, you can just go straight through the SH Tube website. But all right, we got the powder coating done. Tubes are going on. We're getting ready to fire this thing. We even did the big one up top. That's good and hot right now. We gotta let it cool down a bit. Oh man, them tubes look awesome. That really just takes it to the next level, don't it? God, those look awesome.
Trying to get them set right.
Yeah, that looks good. All right, so just got back from Martin's Peterbilt. We're trying to get Weston's cab mounted. We got the motor in. Now we're trying to get the cab mounted. And we're trying to get Jesse's truck done. We got a lot of projects going on right now. We got us a cab on. Get it in?
It's lined up, but it needs to come down, and it won't come down with these extensions on it.
I think he's about to lift it up. All the hoses are on. It's time to put some coolant in her. Jesse, we ain't used to this kind of treatment, you know? This is so new to us. Like our standards have went to the next level. Like how can you go back from this? What do you not like this?
It needs to come up.
Yeah.
It's got a kick over there for some reason. That 45 needs to go straight.
Yep.
And that pipe needs to go a little bit longer, and it'll bring that up off of the motor and level instead of laying forward. For some reason, I don't know why I don't ever remember it being like that. I'm pretty sure it's always
Been
fairly level.
Yeah. From what I remember, it was level. But it's definitely got a kick to it, don't it? Mm-hmm. You don't think it's here? Because if I remember correctly, it was down more. It was more.
It was closer to the motor.
Yeah.
If I put it close to the motor, then it's going to rub.
Oh, the valve covers, yeah.
We could turn it a little bit, but not much.
But it's sealed though, ain't it? But still, I mean, we went this far with it. It needs to look perfect. I mean, this thing is absolutely beautiful under the hood. Guys, these right here are really, I've never ever put these on a motor, but Robert won't let us do anything without putting these on our hoses. So we did all of them, literally. These, that one. We got rid of a lot of stuff. It's amazing how much stuff can actually come off these things. I hope she teaches right to life and just sounds pretty. We already got her set up. Got all she's all programmed ready. The only thing we like now is setting the speed on it. We got to set the road speed. I put a road speed in it that I think is pretty accurate with, these are low pros, right? Yeah. I think where I've got it set, it's going to be pretty close. Yeah. There's 11 gallons. Oh. See if I got her full. Off his pretty motor. Oh yeah, right to the brim, baby. Got her bled out right off the rip. So she should be ready to fire off. We're ready to fire, Big Daddy. Yeah, other than that, yeah, I can do it. Pull your filter loose, or you do it a different way?
I mean, honestly, if it was me,
She's pretty though, ain't she? That powder coating really turned out nice. I'm super impressed with that. It looks better than paint, don't it?
Yeah.
A lot faster too. Oh.
I think many people know that's there.
I always thought there was a spring behind it. I know there's one with a spring, but I thought that was the one.
No.
Tighten her up and then you got fuel pressure.
Started. Let's put you out of gear.
Intake manifold air temperature. I don't like that. Okay, we're good there. Only thing I'm worried about is that. Go ahead. Ready? Here we go. Fire in the hole. Holy crap, what's that apparatus?
This is the magic box.
That is awesome looking. That'll cut out the injectors. This is the old school way of doing things, I guess.
I didn't have a computer. Fire me up.
My God.
Man, I love you. All right, clear.
That's awesome.
There she is.
That's old school
That
right
is
there.
pretty
Genius.
Not quite a year ago, I replaced the number 4 and 5 injector in my truck. So number 4 and 5 are a newer injector.
Well, that's fine, but that ain't what I think.
I'm wondering if the harness is switched.
That's what I'm gonna check.
I'm betting you the harness is
All right,
switched.
hand me that wrench,
So you can just drive down the road and flip it. Yeah, because that computer won't let me run a diagnostic on it until it's at 150 degrees. Oh, shoot, you got them for all of them.
DT 466.
That's pretty dang cool.
315. And the reason why this is fiberglass,
So
it can't short out the key
Right.
gas. If it's metal and it shorts out, it's so much voltage.
it gets you.
You out of here. This right here, this is your best friend too. Hot in the ground.
For trailers?
Plug up the trailer, turn your marker lights on. Now, go out there and work on the trailer with
Just
don't
about.
have the
Yeah.
truck.
I've always wanted to build me one of them. They're switched, ain't they?
That's with 6. Right, we're gonna check the rest of them up too.
Clear? Clear, Jess? Leave it running. Clear as a bell. That's all it was. We had 2 wires crossed. But we didn't have to open the motor. We didn't have to change it. It come like that. So that's not bad though. That's the only thing. If that's the only thing that's wrong, we're doing good. We don't need this no more. That sounds more like it. Motor sounds pretty good now.
Take it up just a little bit, don't be real high with it.
Now, oil pressure. How smooth that is. Desired. That's what I'm talking about. Man, Larry, you really did a good job wiring them headlights up. Look how bright they are, man.
I don't have it zip drive anything underneath, clamp or anything yet.
All factory plugs now. Looky there. Even your DM's gonna be good.
Yeah, Larry, that's, yes, sir. That's
Man, that thing's
right. It
sexy.
never worked that good.
That truck is just absolutely beautiful now. It was beautiful before, but I mean, it's really, dude, taillights are wired up good now. The headlights.
Yes, sir.
The transformation, this thing, just in the last week is just, it really brings my hopes back up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Possibilities are endless.
they are.
Just gotta be what you're willing to put into them. Jesse's worked his tail end off on this truck this week. Guys, we're gonna fire it up here in a few and let her pull it out and let it run, and hopefully she's pulling an RG in a combine the next day or two. Where you gotta pick that up at?
Over there by the house.
So you're gonna run it home and then,
I don't know. I was thinking about going ahead and going and loading it and then going to the house, because if it's got to go to Florida, they ain't got to take it on the weekend.
right.
So if I leave it tomorrow and get over there and load it,
Go by the house and see the old lady
go
and
to the house and
kids.
go to the house and then go out to leave Saturday or something like that. Spend 2 days at the house.
I know I've got to get that classic done, and then I got a long trip,
Yeah.
a real long trip. Well, it sounds good. All right, guys, she's been running for about half an hour. No smoke. Let her get it good and warmed up. We're gonna let it run for about an hour, 1500 RPMs, get everything good and broke in. And she'll be ready to go across the mountain. See how she does. Well, guys, that's going to finish off today's video. So we'll be test driving this thing tomorrow, seeing how good it runs and all that good stuff. So Lawrence did his thing with it. I think it'll run pretty good, and we'll be happy with it. So super pumped for Jesse. Finally, he can go back to work. It's been a process, it's been a project, but you guys can kind of see what we're getting ready to do to Rooster. We got the Classic first, and then we're gonna bring Rooster up. So we can really use the red Classic for a driver right now, is why we're kind of doing it ahead of Rooster. And then once I get these two Classics with drivers in them, then I'll be able to fix my truck. So drivers come first, Tim comes last. Like it is the way it is. So guys, I love y'all, and I'll see you on the next video.